I can't believe you think trans people should mutilate themselves. I don't believe that. But you said so. I said I'm for gender affirming care, but that's not mutilation, that's co-creation. It's not. Everything God creates is perfect the first time. Everything? Everything. You should know that of all people. So we shouldn't modify what God created. Exactly. What about, say, cutting down massive swaths of old-growth forests that used to cover the United States? Was that against God's will? I'm trying to decide whether I dislike natural lands or trans people more. What about the millions of acres of grassland that we transformed into farmland, totally destroying the habitat that used to be there? Was that mutilation? No, God wants us to have dominion over the land. So if it's okay to co-create in God's creation, why are we any different? Our bodies are temples, Pastor. Say, didn't you just get a new elevator installed in your church? We sure did. It cost us a pretty penny, though. But we needed to modify our building. Some of our members use wheelchairs. Hey, it's not the same. You're changing your temple to better meet your needs. It sounds like a beautiful example of co-creation to me. Revering something doesn't mean that you preserve it exactly as it was. If you revere something, you have to care for it. I don't follow. If I really loved a bicycle, and I do, I love this bicycle, I'm going to ride it a lot, which means eventually I'm going to have to replace the tires. That's just maintenance. And the chain and the cogs and the chainring and eventually the headset and the bottom bracket and so on. That's not even the same bike. Look up the Ship of Theseus. I say it is. We're called to care for everything that we have, and part of that care is co-creation. We modify our landscape and bodies all the time to meet our needs. Gender-affirming surgery is no different.